Hi everyone, I am Ravikant Sharma. In this video, we'll learn about the background properties in CSS. So let's get started with this video. CSS contain many background properties that are not useful to us now, but we are going to study some specific background properties that are useful to us. And that background properties are background color, image, repeat, attachment, position, size. So let's get started with the first background property, that is background color. We have used the background color properties in the previous videos also. Now let me tell you the background color property. Background color property is used to apply the color in the background of your web page or any other element. That can be heading, paragraph or span or any element that can present inside the HTML document. The background color property is used to improve the readability of your web page and it will improve the design of your web page. The second type of properties that is available in CSS, that is called the background image. Background image property is used to apply the image in the background of any element. If you want to apply the image in the background of your web page, then you have to apply the background image in the body tag, because body tag contain all the element of a web page. So we have to apply the background image property in the body tag of HTML document. Then the third type of property that is present in the CSS is the background position. Background position property is used to set the position of your image in the background. That position can be top left, top center, top bottom, center top, center center, center bottom, right top, right center, right bottom. These are the properties in the background size. The fourth background property in CSS is background size. That is used to set the size of your image that you are going to use in the background of your web page or any other element. The background size property contains three values, that is contain, cover and auto. We will study each value in VS Code to understand them practically. Then we have the last and fifth background property in CSS is background repeat. That is used to set the image to be repeated or not. It would repeat it in x-axis, it would be repeated in y-axis, and repeat or not. So these are the 5 background properties that we are going to use in this video. So let's jump into VS Code to understand them practically. So we are in the VS Code. Here we have a image that is we are going to use as a background image. Now and we have to create two files, that is index.html and style.css. So let's create two files, that is index.html for HTML and style.css. Now go into the index.html and import the basic document structure by embed abbreviation, that is slash, then hit enter. Here is the basic document structure of HTML. There are different types of background properties, in which first we are going to use the background color. Okay, now let's create a division tag. Now we have to create a class, that is class. There is a short trick by which we can directly create a class for a tag, that is just type div, that is division tag, then dot means for class, then class name, that is class name is C1, then hit enter. Here you can see division tag having a class, that is C1. In this way you can directly create a class for a tag. Now let's create another division tag inside this tag, that is div.c2, division tag which is having a class C2, then hit enter. Here you can see two division tag which is having a class, that is C1 and C2. Now let's create H1 inside the division 2 and lorem 10. Now let's see the result. You can open both the windows same time by pressing window key and right or left arrow key. Okay, in this way you can directly open two windows same time. Here you can see the output and here is our code. Now let's try to use the background color property. So we have to go to the style.css file. So go into style.css file. First we have to link the style.css file in the head tag. So just type link and type the file name, that is style.css, and hit enter. If you want to check whether our file is linked or not, just press Ctrl and hover over the file name. Here you can see we directly jump to the style.css file. Okay, now let's select the division tag, that is division 1, which is having a class C1. Just type C1 by using the class selector, that is dot and curly braces, then just type the property and value. property is background color. Let's select the background color blue. Here you can see the heading have a background color that is blue. Okay, this is one property, background color. That is the background property in CSS. Now let's say I want to apply the background property in whole the web page. Then how can we do that? We can do that by applying the background property on the body tag. Just select the body tag in the style.css file. So just type body, then curly braces. Body is not any class and ID, it is just a element. So just directly type body and set the background color. You can just type the BG and color, color, then hit enter. VS Code automatically included the background color. Select the background color. Here you can see the background color of whole the web page is changed. Okay, this is the one property, that is background color, which is used to improve the readability and design of your web page. Now let's try to add the width and height of division 1 and division 2, that is C1. Here you can see we have two division tag, that is div1 and div2, which is having a width and height and different background colors. So this is a simple property, that is background color. Then we have the second type of background property, that is background image. Now let's try to implement the background image color property. Now let's try to implement the background image property in CSS. Let's comment this all, select all, then control and slash. Now let's say we want to apply the image in whole the web page, a single image in the background of whole the web page. Then we have to use the body tag because all the content is contained inside the body tag. So we have to apply the image in the background of body tag. We can add the image in the background of a body tag by using a URL. So just type background image, then we have to type URL of the image, URL, round braces, single quotation, and type slash. Then here is an image. We have an image here that, and we are going to include this image. So just type slash and select this image, and this image is set in the background of whole the web page. Here you can see the background image is applied. Here you will observe a background image. Here you can see the image is not visible because image is extended to its full width. For that purpose we have to use another background property, that is background size. So just type background size. Here is a background size, hit enter. There are three properties in background size, that is auto, contain and cover. Auto means by default this is similar auto image that is extended to its full width. Then we have the cover and contain. Let's try to use the cover and contain. Here you can see when we use the contain, that means the image is fully visible but that is repeated in X and Y direction. The image is repeated in X axis and Y axis. Now we have to stop this repetition. For that purpose we are going to use the background repeat. So just type background repeat. Here is the background repeat property, enter. And background repeat have different properties, that is no repeat, repeat, repeat X, repeat Y. Here no repeat is used to tell the browser that there is no need to repeat the image, means we don't want to repeat the image. Repeat means image is repeating. Repeat X means repeat the image in X direction. Repeat Y means repeat the image in Y direction. These are the four important properties. Now let's try to use the no repeat. Here you can see when we use the no repeat, there is only a single image that is present here. Now let's say we want to put the image in whole the web page. For that purpose we have to use the background size cover property. Just type background cover cover. Here you can see the image is fully visible. The image is automatically stretched as a window size. So that is with the help of background size property, that is background cover. And there is one more property in the background, that is background position. Now let's remove the cover property and say contain. Then we have the another background property, that is background position. Background position is used to set the image in the left, right or center. We can set the image in the left direction, center of the window and the right side of a window. Let's try to use the background position. Background position, hit enter, that is right. The image is stand to the right side. Let's try to use the center, the image in the center. Okay, so there are three properties in the background position, that is right, left and center. So these are the some of the background properties that are available in CSS. I hope you are able to understand these properties. I will catch you up in the next one. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring.